What's up, everybody? Today we are in the beautiful city of Breckenridge, Colorado, which sits just at 9,600 feet. We're going to take you to our favorite breakfast spot, show you the best place to park and get on the mountain. Then we'll take you through some beginner and intermediate runs that are good options for those skill levels. Then we will show you the best places to eat and restrooms at the top of the mountains and at the bases. Then if we have time, I'll take you through my personal favorite runs.
Let me get this on. There's the button. Oh. It's 6 a.m. on a Sunday. We're a little bit tired. And yes, we're heading to Breckenridge today, so there will be some lines, there'll be some traffic home. But we're meeting my girlfriend's parents out there, so you do what you gotta do. And it's a great time to get this review done because I've been having a lot of people asking for it after that Keystone review I did. So welcome to the second Mountain Kids ski review. Let's hit I-70. Tip number one, do not drive on Sunday. Hear it, Papes? It's just horrible. Don't do it on a Sunday. We knew what we were getting into.
Live
but
in the mountains.
it is,
only drive.
yeah, live in the mountains, buy a nice house there, and then ski every day. But don't go on a Sunday. Plan your trip during the week if you can, around a Sunday. Just don't do it.
Also, if you need a little boost in the car, the best go-to song, I would say, is Rockstar by Nickelback. With that evil smile, everybody's got a drug dealer on speed dial. Well, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Hey, I wanna be a rock star. Thanks. We're back from an excruciating 3-hour drive home. All showered up. Yeah. Anyways, disregard my rock star singing. I know it's pretty good, but we'll move on from that. So you're gonna take exit 203 to Frisco and Breckenridge. And then once you get off there, you can go to our favorite breakfast spot. It's called Amazing Grace. You just head into downtown Breck. It'll be off on one of the side streets. I think it's over by the courthouse. Here we are at Amazing Grace. They have the best breakfast burritos in town. It's a cute little place here in Breckenridge. It's a cute little spot. Our favorite thing to get is a breakfast burrito. It's really good. It's full of eggs and sweet potatoes, and they have a special sauce that they put in there and some black beans. I think it's technically vegetarian, so that's good as well.
Do you guys know what you want? Do you know what you want? Check your people put it out to us.
How was it?
Delicious.
Everything you wanted it to be?
Now, once you've finished eating that delicious burrito, you're going to find a spot to park. And what I go for personally is I like convenience. I like whatever's easiest. So usually parking at the gondola lot is the most convenient. It's, I think, $17 in the weekends and $14 during the week. It's not the cheapest because there is free parking, but you have to shuttle in. But all the shuttles usually drop you off at the gondola anyways. That's how pretty much everyone gets up to Breckenridge, unless you get dropped off at Peak 9. I believe you can take a shuttle there. And then there's also a small parking lot over there as well, but it fills up quick. Now, it is a Sunday. It was only 8:20, I think, by the time we were done eating breakfast, and the gondola lot was already full, and they are taking reservations this year for part of it. So we ended up parking just in a little side lot right next to it. So you can see in this drone shot here, we're in that little lot, and we just walked right a little bit through town and then over to the gondola. We walked right up, super easy. It was $25. I mean, it was $8 more than the gondola lot. Again, it's just more convenient. You can park out at the airport road lot. That is free, and they will shuttle you in. Once you get to the gondola, you can see all the buses dropping off other people. They do have bathrooms if you need to use the bathroom, and then the ticketing office is also in that building, and they have the express lift ticket pickup tent as well. Now, once you get in the gondola, you're gonna have a couple options on where you wanna get off. So you don't wanna get off at the first gondola stop. That will be just the housing that Breck has around there for all the skiing places. And the second slowdown spot will be Peak 7. You can get off here, but those are mostly blue runs at the top of the Peak 7 chairlift. We will do the start of this review as if you are a very new beginner, straight to the magic carpet, and then we'll move up to the intermediate runs and get up to those. I think overall it's a good idea to get off at Peak 8. That does have the learning hill and the magic carpet hill to get you started, and then it does have a lot of good green run and family zone options. Now, if you're just looking to have the least congested time at Breckenridge on a Sunday, I would stay on Peak 9, but we will get to that later. So let's head on to the magic carpet. Now you can see the magic carpet hill. It's not a steep hill at all. It's just a low grade, just coming on down, nice and easy, chugging along, pizza, french fry. Don't be afraid to learn. Everyone's in the same boat. I like to remind people of that because everyone gets in their head and are nervous that people are watching. On the learning hills, everyone's rooting for each other. Everyone's falling left and right. So you have the magic carpet here, and then right to the right of that, you can go to the learning chairlift once you're ready for your first chairlift ride. And it's called Rips Ride, I think. Rips Ride, I think that's right. And they have a nice, easy moving catwalk type of thing, I like to say. When you're getting on the chairlift, it makes it for easy on. It's pretty slow, and then at the top, you just hop off. And at the top, getting off, a bunch of people fall. Don't worry about falling. You know, it's just part of the process. Everyone's doing it, so don't worry about it. And then just enjoy yourself and hit the slopes. Don't be afraid to fall. It's going to happen. Fall up the mountain, not down the mountain, I would like to say. Once you've mastered the learning chairlift Rips Ride, you can head down the walkway, and then on your left, you will see a chairlift called 5-chair. You might see flags that say intermediate and expert zone, but don't worry about those. Those are just for the left side of the chairlift. You'll see the jumps in the terrain park over there. Don't worry, you won't be going on those. You'll be staying to the other side. Once you get to the top, always look at trail names. It's very important you don't go away that you would not want to and ruin your day. It's always a good idea when you're a beginner to follow the yellow family zones. As it says on the sign, play it safe. No need to push it. You can go your own speed. You can go as slow or as fast as you want. That's the beautiful thing about skiing and snowboarding. It's up to you.
It's about you. No, it's about you.
The Springmeyer family zone is a great run to get your Rocky Mountain skiing legs under you. There are usually people at the top of that chairlift getting their bindings ready. There are a lot of beginners and they're not used to doing it. So it's always a good idea to, lace in the cool shoes. Look at these. These are pretty cool. Yeah. Anyways, $5 from Walmart clearance. Best purchase. Once you get to the bottom, you can now get in line for the Colorado Super Chair, which will take you further up the mountain to some more green runs and family zones, as well as blues. If you want to take the 5-chair up again, you can also do that, just stay to the right at the base. The Colorado Super Chair is a 6-seater, which is nice, and the line tends to move pretty quick even though it's a busy Sunday. Once you're at the top, follow the yellow family zone. It says it's a blue for the first about a couple hundred feet or so, and then it turns into a green pretty quick, so don't worry about that. Just follow the yellow. Always remember that. After you've had your fix at Peak 8 and you've had enough runs there, and you might want to switch it up a little bit, head on over to Peak 9. You can take a green run called Sawmill. It's pretty flat most of the way. It'll take you all the way to Peak 9 base camp. And at the bottom, you'll want to take the Beaver Run Super Chair. It's a 4-seater. It's pretty easy to get on. The lines tend to be pretty short because there's so many chairlifts on Peak 9, which makes it nice skiing over there during busy times. At the top, you will have a lot of run options. If you're an intermediate, there's a lot of blues. Go crazy, pick any of them. There's a couple blacks that aren't too difficult. Peak 10 is where you get to the very difficult blacks. But for the beginners, definitely stick to Bonanza, a blue family zone that turns into a green Lower American. Lower American's pretty fun. I myself love the tree runs and the little jumps along Bonanza and Lower American, so it can be pretty fun if you make it fun. Those are the main beginner runs I would stick to. If you're a newbie, those are plenty. You'll get all the skiing your heart desires. Your legs will be dead, you'll be tired, and you'll have a day well spent on the mountain. Now, for all my intermediate people, I'm just going to show you on the map my favorite runs and routes I like to take. I'll just kind of outline them for you so you can kind of plan your ski adventures in days. I know if you only have one day on the mountain, Breckenridge is pretty big, so you're not going to be able to hit every run. So I'll give you some good ones and good options. My number one favorite would have to be a blue run on Peak 7 called Monte Cristo. This is due to being one of the longest runs you could do, but still has some nice tree runs along the sides. Then if you're looking to get a little more interesting and ride along the chairlift supports, I like going under C chair over on Peak 9. And then my overall favorite is the T-bar ride up to the North Bull and then coming down there. If you want to make it one of the longest runs you can do, you can meet up at Monte Cristo and take that the rest of the way down, and it's one of my favorites. And here's some old footage from last year. This is what it looks like going up the T-bar. It's basically a adult version of a tow rope. And then once it takes you to the top, you have some beautiful views. And then it's one of my favorite spots to just stop and sit and look out over all the mountain ranges.
How you doing, man? A wild beast in his natural habitat, skiing down the slopes of Breckenridge, Colorado. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
Let's not do that. Is this a click?
No.
And one of the great things about Breck is it has many options for food, getting water, going to the bathroom, and it's even nicer during the week when there's less people. There's just a lot of options. The food menus right now, just during COVID times, are not great. Overall, the food options are pretty much you get soup, chicken tenders and fries, and there's a cheeseburger. And then you have a couple salad options. So, and I think the only vegetarian or vegan option is a soup. So, yeah. You're going to pay $16 for like 3 small chicken tenders, as you can see what I'm eating right there. Not too good any way you do it. I like to bring my own food personally. Definitely check out all the base camps. Definitely check out all the Vista House and the Overlook and the other names that I'll put right here. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, cool. Oh God, I'm tired and it's late. Definitely an exhausting day. Coming home on a Sunday took us about 3 hours. We didn't go through the Eisenhower Tunnel. Instead, we went over the Loveland Pass, which either you're going to be sitting before the tunnel or you're going to be sitting up on Loveland. So we were like, well, let's sit with some views instead. So we chose the prettier way to sit. And man, it just, you just start pulling out your hair. But definitely worth it. It was a beautiful day on the mountain. Super grateful to just be able to go ski and live in Denver. It's awesome. Oh yeah, Mountain Kids announcements. So recently, I've started doing, you can see here, hand embroidery, if you can see that at all. I've been taking some custom orders so far, just through DMs on Instagram. So if there's any sweatshirt, pants, hoodie, shirt, anything you want, colors, I can do custom orders. Just DM me on Instagram and we can get you taken care of. I got a bunch I'm working on right now. Thank you for everyone that's ordered so far. I will be putting some up on my store, a couple random options. People love XL oversized hoodies, so I'll just put a couple of those random pieces out. Each one is hand done, so each one's unique in its own and different, which I love, and I think it goes with the whole Mountain Kids vibe and brand of not being perfect. Life's not perfect. I like that. So that's an announcement. Next announcement, hiking meetup, March 21st. I believe that's a Sunday. March 21st for sure. I'm not sure which day of the week. I think it's a Sunday. And to sign up, all you have to do is go to my website. I have a new meetups tab there. Just click on that. It'll pull up the Boulder hiking meetup. And you can just go ahead and I think check out. It's free, but you just check out to RSVP and it'll take your email down. Make sure you put your email in there. And we will send out the exact trail and location the night before, just because trail conditions can change and we just might change the location last second. So we will let you know. I think we got a couple people signed up already. The more the merrier. Love meeting people. If you're new to Denver, new to Colorado, you want to make some friends, it's definitely a great way to meet new people, and I'm excited to get these going in the summer as it gets warmer. I know some people have been asking to review more of the expert trails. We will get to that. It's just really hard to cover it all in one day, and I feel like these reviews definitely help the more new people to skiing or people that have never been to these hills. But I am planning on getting to them. It might have to be next year. I am excited and already planning on all the hikes I'm going to be doing this summer and reviewing, and looking forward to it. Be sure to check us out on Instagram. We're getting Pinterest going. We're going to be getting TikTok going here soon, and life's good. Everything's good. I hope you on the other side of this screen is doing well, and I hope you're making the most of this year that we're in and getting out into the nature and outdoors as much as possible. Definitely heals the soul, breathing in some fresh air, taking down the mask occasionally to get some O2. Thanks for watching along. See you next time. Please leave any comments or anything you want to see in the future. It really helps the feedback. I really appreciate it. Just let me know what you want to see, what you thought, and I'll see you on the other side.